leader of opposition tag this time.
You don't have that choice. No, you don't. See, what Rahul Gandhi's argument is that when I'm meeting anti-national elements, when I'm meeting anti-India groups, I'm not meeting them as leader of the opposition. I'm meeting them in my individual capacity.
So that's why
I am meeting anti-India groups. He's not denying he's meeting them. He's not denying he's into discussions with them. But he's saying I'm discussing with anti-India groups on an individual capacity. Makes no sense. It makes no sense, America. It cannot be defended. It sounds stupid, actually, to make an argument like that. And
Can I come in?
And a specific question to you, America. See, you must not deny that a deep state is at play. Everybody knows a deep state is at play. Now, whenever the deep state is at play, Congress party is at play. When Greta Thunberg updates, shares a detailed, updated deep state toolkit, Congress party gets into action. These are not circumstantial evidence. This is happening again and again. Now, British MP Stephen Timms, right, raises his voice along with Rahul Gandhi when the CAA matter comes up. Again, example number 3, America, and think about it. We take you back to January 2020, when George Soros says that I will invest personally $1 billion against Narendra Modi and against the creation of a nationalist state in India. George Soros says I will put $1 billion against Modi and against the creation of a Hindu nationalist state. Exactly at the same time, what happens? Where does the money go? When does Shaheen Bagh break out? When do the roads get blocked? Is it not within a few months of Modi being elected for a second term? Think about it. These are connections. Now, on any of this, if you say, don't connect the dots, Arnab, you also have to tell me why. America, why should we not connect the dots?
You are welcome to connect the dots and do all sorts of things because this is democracy and you own the republic and you are saying whatever you want. But that's the fact. Justify that is a question. First question you asked was, why is Congress not responding to it? My question to that, when Manipur was burning, and still it has not settled yet, the significant population of India is suffering, the Prime Minister has not said a word. Have you had the guts to question him? Now, the Prime Minister is answerable to the people of India more than the individual.
What do you want Americans to interfere in Manipur?
No, let me finish.
Because do you want America? You want the Americans to intervene in Manipur?
Please. Let me finish.
You want the Americans to get into Manipur?
You can ask all the question. I'll answer it later. Second, I agree with you and with the earlier person who said there has always been conspiracies against India, whether it is in the 50s, 60s, 70s during Indira Gandhi time, and subsequently Rajiv Gandhi's death, the rise of India, and even now. The question is that when something, you are equating that, it's a nature of the beast. Now, to equate that with the opposition questioning Modi is not, please understand in capital letters, not the nation. I, as a citizen of India, and every party...
Modi is the Prime Minister of India. No, 1 minute. Narendra Modi is the Prime Minister of India.
Right to question.
No, he's the head of the Indian government. You want Matthew Miller, State Department spokesperson, to be the head of the government. What are you saying, America? How can you talk like that?
Right. No, you can shout all you want. All I am saying is that we and the opposition has a right to question.
No, you have a right to question, but not in league with foreign entities.
Don't say that we are questioning India. And we are against India.
Well,
India
why are
is
you...
a democracy, and hopefully it will continue to be a democracy without the people like you.
Savio, he raised Manipur. Your take on that?
So, Arnab, let's look at two very important aspects of geopolitics. One is statecraft and the other one is spycraft. And in both statecraft and spycraft, there are no coincidences. Starting way back on August 6, 2008, when Rahul Gandhi signed the MOU with the International Liaison Department of the Communist Party of China. That was the first step that Rahul Gandhi personally was involved in working with a foreign covert intelligence arm of the Chinese government. And you have seen the benefits that have accrued, to the Chinese companies and did not work in the interest of the Indian MSMEs and SMEs. Look at the time when the UPA was in government. Second, the recent visit of Rahul Gandhi to the US and the people that he has met, they are absolute anti-nationals in terms of being anti-Indian.
But he says, I'm trying to meet Ilhan Omar to understand her anti-India point of view. I'm meeting anti-India people, but I'm meeting them as Rahul Gandhi. I am meeting the anti-national people. I'm meeting the anti-India people, but I'm meeting them as Rahul Gandhi, not as leader of opposition.
Whether he's meeting them as Rahul Gandhi or whether he's meeting them as a leader of the opposition, the fact of the matter is they are anti-India.
No, but his argument is tomorrow. His argument is that tomorrow I can meet. No, but he's going to say tomorrow.
Donald Lu was the white.
No, it's not Donald Lu. It's not only Donald Lu. Rahul Gandhi's point is, Tuhin, I will meet Masood Azhar tomorrow if required, but in an individual capacity.
Yes,
I will meet Hafiz Saeed tomorrow if required, but in an individual capacity. I will meet the Pakistanis tomorrow if required, but in an individual capacity.
Against India.
This is not
Rahul Gandhi he's working against India. Donald Lu was responsible for the coup in Bangladesh, and that is who Rahul Gandhi met.
Logic. This is Arnab, this is not only bizarre logic, it is perverted logic. He can't be an Ikshadhari LOP, who suddenly decides for the next half an hour, I'm not an LOP because he wants to indulge in some misadventure. But after half an hour, he can become an LOP again. An LOP is a responsibility which he has to live 24/7. And if he doesn't understand that, then he has no business being there. Arnab, in March 2023, when he first started his diatribe against India on foreign soil in London, there was a 90-year-old journalist, Suresh Kumar Gupta, who had met him, and there is a video of his meeting with Rahul Gandhi where he explained to Rahul Gandhi that I have known your grandmother also, and I have met her immediately after her incarceration during Morarji Desai's rule. But when she came to London, she was so well behaved, and she was so, she was speaking so well of the country that you should learn from her. Unfortunately, like some of the other panelists have said, India has been under attack of the deep state for the last 70 years. But the only difference is that in the last few years, the Congress party of Rahul Gandhi has become a silent enabler. And that is a huge and that is a very embarrassing difference.
Now, Anish wanted to come in. America, you want to come in? Anish also wants to come in.
Yeah.
Okay, but